Hello everybody and welcome back to Battle for Azeroth with our lovely 2004 era loading screen here. We are going into the Motherlode here, and with any luck it will actually load in. There it goes. So here we are in the Motherlode. We need to claim control of the Motherlode here. This is an interesting map with no bosses on it. So I guess we just head on up this way. There appear to be some enemies. So let's go ahead and start fighting these guys. We do have a guy who's disconnected here. He's a Death Knight, not actually our healer. Killing some off-duty laborers. That sounds ethical.
I do not have a target.
There we go. Guess we just continue pushing through here. These guys are throwing wrenches. This guy's charging over to his mech over here. That's going to be fun. Looks like we would probably want to stop him from activating his mech. And our group has pulled these guys. There we go. This druid is doing a lot of work to stop this guy from activating his mech, but I'm afraid it's going to happen this time. Yep. There we go. Mech is activated. It's a bit unfortunate. This refresher over here seems like somebody who should die, the refreshment vendor. Cars that drive on water instead of on land. It's quite the idea that he's got there. And I think maybe we should call that a boat. It's just a concept. Feel free to steal that one. Yeah, this guy has a lot of hit points. We really should have prevented that mech jockey from getting into here. That would have been for the best. It's also got this energy shield. And we've got more friends. Cannot, in fact, interrupt this. But we can silence her, which is interesting. The iced spritzer is actually channeled. Okay. Here's an addled thug. Go ahead and fight this jerk. And we have a rowdy reveler that did in fact become aggressive. The coin-operated crowd pummeler appears to be our first boss that we're going to be going for. Maybe up there somewhere. We'll go ahead and go this way. Pull these thugs. Hopefully we can sneak around. This guy doesn't want to come join the party. But maybe he'll come back over if we throw a judgment at him, and indeed he will. And we go ahead and just kill these thugs. This place is reminding me a lot of Dead Mines, except less underground and less mineful. Okay, we want to kill this mech jockey for sure, and we blundered straight into these guys. Excellent. There we go. Pull in the vendor. We do not want her to be casting the refresher, because that sounds like it probably heals this guy or something along those lines. But it's going to be going off here. Nothing we can do about that. Indeed, it did heal him. Okay. So we want this mech jockey dead first. Oh boy. Great job there, Hunter. Go ahead and interrupt him using our blinding light to cheese it. There goes the druid. Do not have our Hammer of Justice anytime soon because the Hunter pulled this. Which is unfortunate, but I think we might... Yeah, we got him. Excellent. Okay, so he didn't activate his mech. Which way do we actually want to go here? Probably this way? Could go either direction, looks like. The map is very, very unhelpful. Looks like the druid wants to go this way, so this way we shall go. Mechanized Peacekeeper is going to be fun up there. Gonna have to pull him in just a second, looks like. go ahead and do that. There we go. Charged Claw. What does that do? Well, he's covered in lightning now. That's very safe. Goblins are known for their adherence to safety standards, after all. Particularly when it comes to their mechs. Where's this guy going? He's running over to this mech now. Okay, so he just jumped out of that one and is trying to get into this one. We should probably prevent that. Go ahead and stun him. Call in an artillery strike. Kaboom. And how about no on that? And now he's dead. He does not get into that mech. Okay, so we go ahead and come over this way. Looks like we'll pull this group. There is a refreshment vendor here. We also got these addled thugs. That's exciting. And we have this mech jockey here. Need to AFK a minute from this person. This is going to be exciting. Probably should go ahead and burn wings currently, since we have like at least a triple pull going on here. Something like that. Healer's keeping up nicely though. The changes that we made to our talents are really paying off, I think. We felt a lot squishier before we went through and did that. Get off of here, mech jockey. Well, these guys have a charge. He inhaled vapors. Seems safe. Made him big and strong, so clearly that is some sort of illicit substance.
I do not have a target.
There we go. Now where is this alleged coin-operated crowd pummeler? Is that it? Yeah, that's it, way up there. Okay. Yeah, that person's BRBing. That's fine. They can do that. We'll take this trash bowl while they're gone. Actually took the time to bind Rebuke to a button. So that's good. We can now reliably interrupt things. Got knocked off of there. Hop on our elephant and come right on back up. There we go. This guy's yelling back here. That's fine. He can yell. Whatever makes him happy. So we'll go ahead and keep facing him this way, since facing him uphill like that doesn't seem to knock us back very far. There we go. Is our hunter back yet? Perhaps. Seems to be. And let's just kill this mech jockey. There are no mechs around for him to try to hop into. There we go. So now we get to find out what this guy does. And the answer, until we pull him at least, is nothing. However, we'll see what he does now. Static Pulse. Okay, so that's a knockback. Doesn't really do much other than just knock us back. Foot Bomb Launcher. Okay, he's launching some bombs over there. Looks like they can be picked up and thrown back at him. Sounds good. That's a frontal cone there that does presumably a lot of damage to that area. What else do you got? There's his Static Pulse again. It does a moderate chunk of damage. Not anything so scary that we want to run away from it. But those bombs, looks like they should definitely be picked up and thrown at him. He has quite a lot of hit points, so the bombs are almost certainly needed to chunk through his HP quickly. And here he goes again. He seems to just cycle this. He does put these dots on. Damage taken increased by 15% from the Blazing Azerite. There he goes with the bombs. Shocking Claw. That doesn't actually do that much damage. Less than I would have expected. He does have a lot of hit points, though. Yep, this guy is correct. Use the bombs on the boss. They're really far away. Can't reliably get to them. Oh, okay, you don't actually pick them up, you just hunt them in the direction that you're facing. Gotcha. So you gotta face them at the boss and then just punt them at him. That's a little different. Kind of like punting the fish in High Mountain. Can be kind of unreliable, I assume. But here we go again. We've just about got this guy down. There we go. Didn't get loot, didn't experience any issues. It's all good. There appears to be piles of gold that we can't pick up. Helpful. Okay, so I guess we just keep pushing through here. Ah, mining. Now it's starting to really feel like dead mines. Go ahead and use our artillery to get through this a little bit quicker. There we go. Oh, of course. Of course. We're going to need to burn through this fairly quickly, so we'll go ahead and start popping a couple of cooldowns. Don't have a heal coming up, so we're going to go ahead and use Guardian of Ancient Kings. There we go. We have aggro on all this now, though, so should all be relatively good. Kind of stressing our healer, though. A little more than I would have liked. That heal felt like it did nothing. But I suspect it actually did quite a bit, and we just took damage at exactly the same time. There we go. Got through that. That was okay. Alternately, that was horrible. We'll go ahead and pull these guys too, since they're almost certainly going to be pulled by our illustrious comrades over here. They seem to prefer to pull. I'm going to go ahead and use Ardent Defender here, since we're taking a reasonable chunk of damage and we're not going to have Light of the Protector up for a little bit. We do now. We'll go ahead and use it. There we go. This is a new build of the alpha. It feels like they may have reduced Light of the Protector a bit. And this is a lot of bombs right here. Let's go ahead and walk on over here. And then walk right through the bombs for no particular reason. Okay. So, we want to be pushing up through here, looks like. Go ahead and pull these guys down. Is our artillery ready yet? 7 seconds. Rock Lance from the Earth Shaper. There we go. Get a little bit of extra damage out. Our judgments actually recharged a little bit faster than I was expecting them to there. Yeah, those are coming up very frequently. And do a lot of damage. Hello, kobolds. Guess we'll go ahead and take on these guys. go. Just want to get them grouped up a little bit tighter if we can. About like that. That should be good. They are now, of course, dying quite quickly. Go ahead and loot this and then get out of here before the bombs blow up. I'm assuming we want to go up this hill here. I don't see anything over there that we really want. This guy's on a little spider thing. Azerite extractor. We seem to have pulled more guys. There was no call for pulling that. Unless there's a boss over there that we need, but I don't think there is. I don't see one. So I guess we just have a double pull for the sake of having a double pull. Gonna go ahead and use Blinding Light here by a couple of seconds. And Ardent Defender plus Wings to buy a few more. We are stunned currently. Stun locked, in fact. That's fun. Heal ourselves up with Wings. There we go. Yeah, this is going reasonably well. This guy's casting Earth Shield. Let's not have him do that. These extractors have a very annoying channeled stun. That should be interrupted, but they're channeling it almost exclusively on us, so we can't do that. Have to rely on our illustrious comrades.
I need to target something first.
Could get exciting. But we got through that. There's some angry rocks over here. Let's kill the angry rocks. Pull in this angry rock before somebody else does. And we will use our artillery, thanks to being a neon space goat, on the angry rocks. This is quite the circle. Let's go ahead and get out of that. Looks spooky. There we go. This guy, we can go ahead and stun. We can't stun. He is immune to stunning. Note to self, cannot stun rock. Unless you're, you know, utilizing some sort of a stereotypical accent, and then you can stun rock. But here's some more rocks. So let's go ahead and kill some more rocks that we can't stun. Rocks are, in fact, the best. One might even say that they rock, as far as enemies go. Puns are also amazing. Everyone loves puns. That's what I've been told. If you want to get viewers to your YouTube channel, make puns. And so I shall. Everyone loves a good pun. Go ahead and interrupt his furious quake, since we can do that. We'll use our blinding light to cheese interrupt his. And then he's doing that. Tectonic barrier puts a bubble on them. That's a little obnoxious. But now that guy's dead, and now that guy's dead. 4 XP each, that's pretty glorious. I do feel like they should maybe be worth slightly more XP than 4. I don't know. Maybe that's how much we deserve. These guys are worth 334 XP, and they die a whole lot faster. Avenger's Shield did not bounce well there. Bit unfortunate. That's okay though, we grouped them up enough to be able to use Shield of the Righteous to gather threat. We're getting quite low here. Gonna go ahead and use Ardent Defender. Heal ourselves up, since it's no longer most efficient when we're super low on health. It is still more efficient, but it's not like it's completely useless when we're higher up. We're getting low again. Heal ourselves back up. The healer got most of that taken care of, but we'll just go ahead and clean this up a bit here. We were taking a fair amount of damage there, but let's not stand in all those bombs. There's some fracking totems up here that are usable. That's going to be interesting to see what those do. This is the boss here. Is the boss actually aggroed from this? Yes, he is. Okay, I'll go ahead and pick all this up. He's going to cast a Resonant Pulse. Okay. These guys don't seem to be too keen on actually paying attention to threat. We'll see if I can actually group them up here. The answer is no, they fixate. Okay. Sounds good. We need to clean them up then. Azerite infusion on something. That looks like a guy that should maybe be taunted. I don't know. He's big and glowy. Casting Resonant Pulse again. We've got multiple big and glowy ones now. One just died though, so that's good. This one is very close to dead. He is now dead. These guys are actually attacking this guy. We can taunt them, but they seem to completely ignore it. We did lose our... this guy. Not sure what class that is. Okay, there's another Earth Rager dead. And here comes another Resonant Pulse. And this guy's dead now. Okay. The Resonant Quake on this guy seems like something that should be stunned or something. There we go. He's now upset. All sorts of grumpy. And fixating on the hunter, who is not kiting him in the slightest. There she goes. Azerite infusion cannot be interrupted. Boss himself is getting low, but we're going to be losing people here. We seem to have lost our healer. Resonant Quake going on there. We are the only one left. We should be able to solo this, theoretically. Oh, he does spawn more ads, actually. Okay. That's exciting. Go ahead and see what we can do about all of this. We're getting very low here. Go ahead and do that. Next, we're going to use this. See about healing ourselves back up a bit. We can't actually bubble. Yeah, we got to kill those ads, I think, a lot faster. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So what did we do wrong there? Let's check the adventure guide. Let's see, this is the Motherlode. Keep him stationary. No, this is Azeroth here. Keep him away from allies. Okay. So, kill ads fast. After they get this. Kite them when they use this Raging Gaze. And it looks like that's pretty much it. Can be used to control ads. Okay. So hopefully there's that. We did lose this Death Knight. They disconnected. We'll see if they come back. We'll also see when we get a healer. Scratcher left. We're going to have basically a full new group here. Vote to kick this guy because he's DC. There we go. And then there were two. Well, hopefully we'll get a healer pretty quick. We have two fracking totems here, so we probably want two people in there, utilizing those in some way. This item level scaled to 160. Interesting. Durability loss from death reduced by 100%. Thanks, dev team. So we're just waiting on a healer here. The queue at the very beginning to get in was almost instantaneous, but apparently we are waiting on a healer. Gonna have to put this message out again once we get our actual illustrious comrades back. Losing the previous illustrious comrades wasn't much of a loss. Well, this could be any time now. Could be any time between now and 3 years from now when we get a healer. So I guess let's go ahead and take a look in here, see if they've changed anything in our talents with the latest patch. Probably not, but in particular, it feels like they've changed Hand of the Protector and Light of the Protector a bit. 17.3 second cooldown, 2436. 2436. That all seems the same. I guess it just felt different. We also have all of our abilities on our bar, so that is good. Now, with this latest patch, they have added in some more things to Heart of Azeroth and with the Azerite armor. It'll take a little bit of experimentation to figure out how exactly to access that. I'll probably do that off camera. But while we're waiting on these guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. This is a decent time, so I will talk to you guys once we have a full group. See you all later.